to actually walk you through on a journey on how I've been doing when it comes to specifically finding profitable trades within the meme coin space. Everyone has a strategy. My strategy is honestly something that is of a sort, to be honest with you, not new. Just because I rather follow people who are doing successful trades. Now, when I say follow, I don't mean by specifically copy trading, because you have to be wary. Some of these people that you might copy trade are using higher amounts of liquidity at lower market caps, which means you're not going to get in as fast as them. They're going to get out faster than you. They're going to wreck you. It's not going to be good. You're going to be exit liquidity. What I've done is I've used essentially two things that I wanted to bring it to your attention. The first thing I've used is a software called, well, we have on the left side SolSqueezer, which is something that I wanted to bring to your attention. A very wonderful software that allows you to find out things such as the profit and loss on a particular contract, trade pair, on a particular wallet. It also gives you information such as, win, loss, weight, long streaks, win trades, lost trades, along also providing with a Excel document so you can actually have more information about the actual profitability or non-profitability of that particular wallet. I've done a couple different audits myself using this software that's actually integrated with Telegram, and it's absolutely remarkable. I wanted to bring it to your attention because it's going to be a way for you to do a few things, actually. A lot of times, if you're in the space, you can be wound into perhaps, well, let's be honest, you can be wound into alpha groups that may be paid alpha groups. I know I have myself. And honestly, the thing about it is, if you want to get to the bottom as far as the trades, because a lot of these alpha groups don't even share the call until the market cap's like 100K after they've taken the screenshot or they've given the actual contract address. So to be able to get that information before anybody does, you can essentially find out, let's say hypothetically speaking, 10 different trades that they've actually gave. Do your actual homework using these bots that I'm presenting to you, and then basically weed out who was the common denominator wallet in all those calls, and 9 times out of 10 you're gonna find that particular wallet. Whether it's profitable or not on a full 365-day scale, that's a whole nother conversation. However, you will be able to find at the end of the day the wallet through auditing using this tool. Now, I'm going to give you a little idea on how this works by using another tool that I use, which is called ChainEdge.io. Now, I use these and them together because, well, with ChainEdge, it gives me a lot of information. The P&L of, for example, the actual holdings of a token, and the balance of what the market cap, not the market cap, but the balance of what that token value is in Solana is in this particular system, ChainEdge, presented as a profit and loss. It basically equates to the value that it shows as far as the winning percentage of that particular pair or wallet contract. However, with SolSqueezer, the thing that I like about SolSqueezer is the simple that it doesn't include that. It gives you it from a trading perspective, where it gives you the P&L, profit and loss from that particular or any particular trades from that particular wallet. And that is given as measurement. So I like to essentially compare both of these because it allows me to see, at the end of the day, the best wallet to be able to use as notifications to see a possible pair that might be worth my while. So with that being said, I'll give you a little 411 on what I do particularly, so that way you can kind of do your own thing. What I like to do is I like to get into the ChainEdge, and then I like to. Oh, I almost forgot to say, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube, just kind of showing you guys how to do a little bit of DeFi, degen shit. Okay, that's pretty much it. So with that disclaimer being said, let's continue. So let's go to, let's say, Solana here, of course, and I'm gonna go to some hot new launches. So this shows me, let's see. So this is showing me, wow. So this is showing me something that just started about 1 hour and 1.5 hours ago. Let's just see if it's something that it's worth our while. Just a pair in general, not a specific wallet. So I'm gonna go into it real quick. Oh, that looks like a rug. Definitely not worth the time. I like to have a project that actually had some legs. Even if it did dump, give me some legs just so I can get a overall picture of particularly some wallets in there that might have been either A, snipers, or B, are they insider wallets. You know, I particularly like to follow inside wallets because, you know, they're the inside guys that are always going to get to the pocket first. So, but we're going to be able to find that information, I believe, more so in Chain Edge, just because it's got a user interface to it, and then take that information to our auditing program, which is SolSqueezer, which is then going to give us, you know, basically all the information we need to make sure that it's going to be good. So let me just, for time purposes, let's see here. We're in Solana. Let's just go to what the actual program gives us. This gives us this one here. There's different type of wallets for early movers, gem spotters here, and this is basically, you know, recently. So let's click on this one here. It's supposed to be a gem finder here, and we'll get some information from it. The realized profit and loss of this is $950,000. This portfolio has over $1 million in it. They're holding a lot of different a lot of different coins as well. So their actual profit, and the realized profit is, you know, different compared to the actual Solana profit. But even though the win rate is, you know, P&L is very high. Now this is where I like to bring SolSqueezer into the picture. So what I'll do here now is I'll just copy the address. I'll bring it right into SolSqueezer here. That's right here. I'll paste it in. Let me just bring it up a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. There we go. So I pasted it into SolSqueezer, and then it basically tells me essentially an overall picture of what's going on that this is not telling me, right? This is why the ROIs are different. So let's actually open this up and get a step-by-step. So this gives us literally the plays of what's going on with this particular address. And it's really organized well, from token to SPL income, SPL outcome, fees, the SOL spent, the SOL that was earned here. So for example, on this mother token here, they spent 760 SOL, but they only earned 100. You can go here in the contract itself, so we could go to Deck Screener itself. Yeah, so we'll go to Deck Screener, and if we go into Deck Screener and we literally copy this wallet here, and we simply go to here and paste it in. Okay, or no, actually it's already doing it for us. No, here we go. All right, so yes, it did it for us. So it actually is buying. Is that them? Hold on now. Transactions, buy. No, I'm tripping. Or is it? Is that the same person? Let's go back out real quick. So this right here essentially is Mother, which is Iggy Azalea's project. And from my understanding, I'm seeing 2 buys here for sure. Mother, 2 buys. It's now I'm wondering if it's giving me. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it. So he's bought quite a lot here. Wow. So what's happening here essentially is, with 26 buys, which basically comes in coordination to what we're seeing on DEX here, we're seeing essentially 26 buys here. We're seeing 2 sells. Those 2 sells are essentially equaling to 157 SOL. However, from the P&L from Gem Finder, it's saying that there is Mother as well, 100. So relatively speaking, I mean, I don't have. Let me try to do my math real quick, really quickly here. So $162,000 in Solana, 1,210. So $162,000. Is that it? Am I correct? Yeah, 162K. Yeah. So if I'm mistaken correctly, I mean, again, I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing here, the numbers are telling us that this particular person with this particular contract, specifically on this particular pair, a Mother, has profited and sold 157 Solana, which again, they put in 760. So, and with that being said, them taking out 20, them putting in 100 and well, them taking out 20K, them putting in 100K, that's 80% left in there. It's now 1165 minus 760 maybe. They've they essentially earned. The chain edge essentially is showing as realized P&L, and includes into the win rate compared to the SolSqueezer bot. Now, SolSqueezer bot, the advantage I believe it has is more of a person who is in the mind state of finding a particular person who has a high percentage level when it comes to trades and winning trades at that moment, and not too much holding. Maybe scalping for that matter. For those that want to hold, I would definitely go with that chain edge, because you're going to find projects that people are holding and that are more durable. So them put together is one deadly combination, I personally feel. That's just me. But again, I would honestly do your own research, guys. At the end of the day, crypto is a very, very weird, space. So do your own research. Make sure you take the time and effort to, know that, again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm simply just giving you guys a little bit about how I use these software tools to basically even the playing fields, because the cabal is out there, I'm telling you guys. But anyways, make sure to like, subscribe. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.